manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now batting, Russell Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell Daniels.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Daniels is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
The 0-2 home. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice...
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in now, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Let's go now, one time.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Reed.
Ready with the 0-2.
Hopkins.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Two down now.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder
The batter,
David Dahl.
the
0
left
for 2 on his line thus
David
far.
Dahl.
Here's the 1-1. This is lifted out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now at the plate, Russell
Up next
Daniels.
for
Come on,
Philadelphia,
big guy.
the left fielder, Russell.
First
Daniels.
pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a
0-1,
pitch
hey,
below
your
the
pitch.
knees. 1 strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in
go
that
now,
hack.
what's
He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, drive that pitch, huh?
Swung on and belted. Looking up is Dahl. And that baby's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket.
Russell Daniels will stand in again
Up
as we
next for
flash you back to the middle innings
left
here.
fielder,
This was a big
Russell
blow, a 2-run home run that really
Daniels.
got his guys going.
Attaboy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 91.
Last strike now for
Esteban
Colorado.
Gloria.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Eat it.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest
Our
of the
final line
series.
score tonight.
And tonight's
First
ends
for
at
the
a
victorious
6-2
Philadelphia
finish.
Phillies. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get you
now,
set for another
your
edition of Baseball on the Show.
2023
Coming up, we've got a good matchup in
Philadelphia
store between the
Phillies.
Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Zach Eflin, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs.
Leading
He
off
doesn't
tonight
walk very
for
many guys,
Colorado,
and he doesn't give
the
up
second
that many
baseman,
hits either. This is a
Jonathan
real good pitcher
Villar.
and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for
Batting
the Phillies. Russell
the left
Daniels.
fielder.
He went deep in the
Russell
contest last night.
Daniels.
Come on now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2 out here and a runner at second. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. The 1-2.
Walters.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hey, let it rip right here.
1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. Home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 56 on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So here now is the pitcher, Matt Dennis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Run, 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
More dig, you're scoring.
Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonathan Villar.
This is lifted out to left. Daniels is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Russell Daniels. He'll see
for
what
the
he can do
Phillies,
leading off the home
the
eighth.
left fielder, Russell
First pitch of the
Daniels.
at-bat on its way.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room. Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
Our
Philadelphia
final line
took
tonight.
the lead in the second
First
inning and rode that until the
Philadelphia
very
Phillies.
end.
3
Zach
runs
Eflin
on 9
earns his
hits. No
6th
errors.
winning
They left
decision in this
16
one.
men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. His career line against Wheeler, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit in the air out toward left. Daniels is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Daniels. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. These Rockies guys, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Rosenberg is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
And that's the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league
right here, stand
in
up, pick it
slugging
up.
percentage as well.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Zach Wheeler.
A pause, and the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing...
Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to third.
Come on,
and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 strike.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! So a 3-run shot to left center, home run number 58 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And that baby's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, Dero, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Philadelphia used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adonis Medina earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.